Hi everybody, it's Michael here, and it's been a long time since I made my first video. And first of all, thank you very much for everybody for your interest. And I can see that this is helpful, and I am happy to be back and try to help you guys. And let's make it this time maybe a bit more interactive. I try to be more active, and um, the way we can maybe work and the way it can be a bit more helpful to everybody is just to, I guess, answering the questions. So you can just direct them my way as you guys are doing, and we will be addressing them as we go. And I will be sharing my method and explaining you, I guess, in more proactive form how I did it and what was helping me and how I feel right now. And because it's been quite an experience, and of course, it is very, very important that you can handle it and you can manage it. So I guess I can start with the last question that I received an email from Oliver, and he was asking when he stutters. Sometimes he doesn't stutter. Sometimes it comes back badly. Um, just to before I start on answering the question, as we are going to be making this maybe something like a teaching course or something that the first of all, the main idea is to actually like get rid of it, to eliminate the problem. And the number one thing that I would tell everybody is, so if you want to stop stuttering, so this is actually the meaning of it. You have to stop stuttering, right? So you have to stop doing it. So to answer the question, the problem that we have with stuttering is we cannot control our breathing system and the way we respond to the changing environment, the way that we normally should be able to do. And it basically has something to do with habit. I'm not trying to make it more complicated, but this is what I think it's happening. My first video, when I was making it, I was analyzing what I actually did and what helped me to stop doing it. And when I was really like going through and analyzing it and trying to explain the way I understood, so what I think that's very important is to make it a habit. And when we acquire a new habit, it's helping us to basically set us for the either next level or to adjust ourselves to a new habit. Think of it as maybe the easiest way of, let's say, you want to wake up very early, right? And now you were waking up at maybe 8 o'clock every day, right? And you were going to bed very late at maybe 10, 12 a.m. even or something. And now you have to force yourself to change it. So now you want to go to bed early, let's say at 9 p.m., and you want to wake up early at 5 p.m. Is it easy? It's not that easy if you think about it. And if you think about it, you have to do it every day. Because like one day we feel like, yeah, we are full of energy and we don't mind waking up. Next day it's a rainy day, maybe there is something else happening in our life. Maybe we had a bad sleep, and now you have to wake it up at 5 p.m. Wow, that's so hard. So it is. I'm just explaining you about the habit, right? And as it turns out, like when I was reading other books and other articles, normally it takes about 21 days to change the habit. So when you are stop in doing something like the stuttering, right? Because it is a huge thing and it's not that easy. So the way you need to do it, again, so it's something to do with how you breathe, but not even how you breathe, but how your body or your muscles or like everything, like your how your brain responds to the changing environment. And so the beauty of our brain is that we are able to see what's happening around us and respond to this changing things fast and in the way we want to. Unfortunately, because as I think something happened with us, and then it's either our muscles didn't respond, or it could be anything, right? And that was just changing the way we breathe. And because we are speaking and we want to speak smoothly, so for that reason, when we speak, try to have more air in our lungs to be prepared for any situation, right? So let's say it is a 100%, so make it 120 at the beginning, right? So when you say something, like try to breathe in, like take a little bit more in and make it as a habit. So it has to be done 100% at the time. So you're prepared, right? There is, because when there is a thought that we are thinking about, there is something somebody is asking, there is something changing. Let's say a book falls, or like somebody's picking up a hand, or like anything. It can be anything. So our brain unconsciously reacts to everything that's happening, and we are getting out of the breath, and that's the reason we cannot control it. Because so now it's not the same anymore, and it's not coming out smoothly, so we gotta learn how to control it. And please go back to those 3 steps. So when something happens, like when we stutter, we have to stop, and then what we have to do, we have to take some air in. So breathe in, right? And then don't continue with the same letter. So start with the next sound, right? So with the next letter. And as I'm explaining in my example before from the first video, it's that word opportunity, right? So when you are struggling on the opportunity, say, oh, right? So do not start again after you stopped, inhaled, and then don't go back and start with P. Start with O. It's always easier starting with O, A, or very easy sounds, very easy vowels. So do it this way. It's just gonna be a little bit easier for you. And then after you are done, and when you go to the next difficult situation, difficult sound, do exact same thing. What you are doing, you are getting into habit to change the way you breathe when you speak, and that's what matters. So hopefully it is helping, and you can again, so I know you're asking questions and I'm kind of like don't really answer those, but I will be answering those questions, and so please direct them my way, and let's see what happens. Thank you for watching, and all the best. And again, I wish with the from the bottom of my heart that you guys can do it, and I will be helping you. So have a good day. Bye.